Is that a trick question? This man was a bona fide scrub. Bona fide scrub.
This dude, I believe he's a bona fide superstar right now.
Right. Oh, well, of course, it's all about winning, baby.
Yeah.
Hey guys, Peter back here for Star and Scrub NBA. Welcome to the fourth of our Summer League breakdown videos. On this one, a little bit of a different one for you. A player that post-Summer League has now been categorized as one of the steals of the draft. I'm talking about number 27 overall pick in Cameron Thomas, as if the Nets didn't need any more help with the likes of Kevin Durant, James Harden, Kyrie Irving. Of course, our man Patty Mills, who they picked up in free agency on the cheap. They look like they've got another really good one in Thomas, an absolute steal. And in this one, I'm going to go through his game against the San Antonio Spurs, where he dropped just a lazy 36, if you don't mind. Not bad for the 27th pick in the draft.
Alrighty, guys, I just wanted to start with this little one here because I'll tell you what, this is almost uncanny. If I was in a coma for a couple of years and I woke up and someone told me, the doctor told me that Devin Booker had got traded to Brooklyn and that he changed jersey numbers, and they then showed me this clip, I'd probably think, yeah, no worries, fair enough, like, that's legit. Look at this. It looks like, to me, that looks like Devin Booker. And then look at the jumper. Is that, like, the follow-through? Is that not Devin Booker? Is that, like, really? Look at this. Look at this follow-through. Is that not Devin Booker? That just looks like Devin Booker to me. It's almost uncanny. So I just wanted to get that out of the way. I don't know if, I'm assuming that comparison's been made somewhere. I haven't heard it, but I looked at this clip and I was like, that's Devin Booker playing for Brooklyn. My goodness. Alrighty, now that we've gone past that Devin Booker comparison, no pressure at all, Cam Thomas, I'm really interested to see with these young guards. I get they can come in and shoot the hell out of the ball. That's cool, fine, whatever. But how do they actually penetrate NBA defenses? How can they actually get to the rim? And when they get to the rim, how can they contort and balance their bodies up to basically use it as a protection against an NBA shot blocker? And I think this is a great example of how Cam Thomas can do that moving forward. He gets inside, finishes at the right-hand side of the rim with the M1, if you don't mind. Now, if we watch it here, I want to pause it right here. There's two options that he can go from this position. Now, the option that he does decide is he goes to the right-hand side of the rim. He basically lets the defender get up into him, which means that he uses his body whilst in the air to basically protect the ball from the shot blocker. The defender can still have a swipe and try and actually block the shot, but there's a good chance, as he does do, that he just swipes Thomas instead and gives up the M1. The second thing he can do from this position is he could actually go to the left of the rim, and that would use the rim then as the protection between the ball and the shot blocker. It's the things that the great small guards can do when they finish at the rim is kind of contort and balance their body at a really high level to be able to finish against bigger NBA bodies. Gets the M1 there, a really nice finish. Alrighty, this play here is Thomas with a little off-the-dribble mid-range pull-up. It's a shot, I guess, it's gone out of the NBA, especially the Houston Rockets, 3 or 4 years ago, when they basically went to either the three-point shot or a layup at the rim kind of thing. It's a shot that has definitely gone completely out of the game since the 90s and whatnot. But I think it's still a shot that, in the right circumstances, is a really valuable one to take in the NBA. And Thomas shows it here. He gets the handoff, couple of dribbles, pulls up and knocks it down. And if you look at the last NBA Finals, obviously Phoenix and Milwaukee, there are a number of players in that series that basically use the mid-range pull-up. Chris Middleton, Chris Paul, Devin Booker, all excellent exponents of it. Now, if you pause it just here, this is a wide-open jumper. And at the end of the day, a good NBA scorer, a good NBA shooter, I'm backing him in from this position, so why not? Yes, it's a deepish too, but that's still a high-quality shot for mine. This player here is not coming into Thomas whatsoever. In fact, if anything, he's going out. And basically, he's just hoping that he misses. And for a good, as I said, for a good NBA scorer, I'm backing them in this situation. Thomas rises up. There's no one near him. Rises up, good-looking jumper, and knocks it down again. Uncanny, really, with similarities with Devin Booker. Alrighty, third and final play here. And I think the most important one when we're discussing how Cam Thomas can actually contribute to the Nets roster next season. For me, if they're fully healthy, 100% healthy, I think he's going to be playing alongside at least one of Kyrie Irving or James Harden at any given time. And for that reason, he's not necessarily going to get the ball handling duties. He's not going to get the ability to play make, the ability to take the pull-up jumpers, the ability to try and get to the rim off the bounce, that kind of thing. So for me, it's about how he can actually play off ball and spot up as a three-point shooter, and that's how he's going to make his mark, I think, during his rookie season. It's something he does really well here. He's actually the inbounder. He gets a slight screen and then knocks it down. Again, that jumper is just so uncanny to Devin Booker for mine. It's not funny, but if you watch it here, nice little screen, top of the arc, and from that position, it's a valiant effort from the defender to try and come across and contest, but again, I'm taking that jumper any day of the week for a guy that I think Cam Thomas can come in. If we see how like Joe Harris, I guess, can shoot the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. Now, I'm not saying he's Joe Harris level in terms of shooting, but the amount of space that having the likes of Kevin Durant, James Harden, Kyrie Irving out there can give you, I think he can shoot 40% from three. Now, it depends on how many. Obviously, in Summer League, he had a tendency to want to take really difficult ones. We saw that game winner that he had off 1 foot. But if he just takes good jumpers when he's open, I think he can shoot 40% from three, and I think he can really contribute to the Nets moving forward next season.
Thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you learn a little bit more about the game of Cameron Thomas. In all seriousness, I think he can probably average 15 minutes and maybe 7 or 8 points a night for the Brooklyn Nets next season. He's going to be someone that Steve Nash can throw in there. If he makes his first couple of shots and gets hot, he can keep him out there. If he misses a couple, then he can just drag him. At the end of the day, he's not going to be the difference maker between the Nets winning the championship or not, but nonetheless, he can be a pretty good contributor to what should be the strongest team in the league next season. Apart from that, guys, if you like what you saw, then please hit subscribe and follow us across all our social media channels. Other than that, we'll see you in the next video.